ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. Tell them line it up. Like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide them. Y'all on offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, give it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it hit, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. See, we came up from the bottom, me and squad got it. And we made it through them problems, now it's...
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams. One of 2 spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
They start the drive with Cook, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Cousins. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Cook. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Steps away to his left, and he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. on 2nd and 10. Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. Touchdown, Vikings! From 8 yards out. And the Vikings are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, listen again.
That'll be Kupp. It's Kupp. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll drop to throw.
Well, how did y'all get beat? What the fuck?
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A gain of 7, and they pick up the 1st. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, how y'all getting beat just playing outside, bro?
Touchdown, LA. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit, What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Cook again. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw, Cousins. Looking for Campbell downfield.
Oh, they gave him the...
Incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
We're looking for Jefferson.
They gave him, oh my fucking God.
And the Rams are going to take over at their own 41.
I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal
I said,
caller and
this
say,
is the
listen,
fucking...
it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll
I
start
mean,
in
come on,
excellent
come
field
down,
position
come down.
following the INT. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7 on the ground. That trims it to a 3rd and 15 situation.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
What the fuck?
Touchdown, LA! In the 2nd quarter, and already his second reception.
Absolutely definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. Thought he was going to draw a little more attention and coverage.
Extra point splits the points. And that makes the score 14-7. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Throwing the outlet. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Play fake. Cousins. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end. Territory. He coughs up the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Cook running right. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 74 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. They run it again with Cook. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Dalvin Cook taking it in from 4 yards out as they have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. And we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Yeah, come on.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
That's crazy, man.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. To throw is Cousins. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. Hands up forcing the incompletion.
On third down, Cousins. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward. My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 50, trap 50. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, the nigga is supposed to be playing over there.
He's got it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line. A first down and then some. 36 yards. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
19 Pirates, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw now on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Well, please don't come in here talking to me.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again.
Oh, I played it too.
Almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
I just got carried away on what the fuck I thought he was gonna do. That's
It's a game of
cool.
matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cobb. And all the way down inside the 5 of the 4. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. It moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Akers will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
The Harrison Smith overran the play.
Touchdown Rams. Cam Akers taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the points. We are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
I'm kind of scared to bring this motherfucker out. That nigga got squeezed this shit.
Another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game all time here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
From the 31, Cousins. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and he's going to lead to third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing is Cousins. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Should I go for it or should I?
Coming out of the pocket of the officials, turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th.
Throw the ball! Throw the fucking ball!
It's a sack and a turnover on
Oh my fucking God, bro, throw the ball!
Go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll be caught by St. Brown.
God, these motherfuckers won't let me throw the fucking ball.
He'll be
That shit is
taken down at the
bad.
7-yard line. They'll run here with Akers. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
They'll look to throw on third and goal.
Oh, the niggas are playing to the outside. What are y'all doing?
A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Rams have scored again.
Man. That shit, man. I literally told you to play the outside, man.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
No, this thing would not let me throw the ball. That is crazy.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on
Oh, my God.
Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
They go play action. Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. This one is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Third and long for Cousins. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able
that nigga
to
Justin Jefferson is like that, bro. God damn.
When you talk about big moments in this game, but plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Cook up the gut. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 104 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Campbell. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
This nigga right here is ass, bro.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is in a momentary completion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
This nigga dropped it!
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Cousins to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they hadn't called on him all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Open man right side is Cup, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Man, open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came up with a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
It's intercepted.
Let's go! Oh shit! Oh.
The Vikings are right back in this football game.
On me. Oh my god.
Tight game in the fourth.
I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run it on this first play. Should I throw it deep to Justin Jefferson?
Turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Oh shit!
13-yard line.
I am.
This drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Oh shit!
A real field flipper there. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
first down in the red zone.
Whoop.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. Touchdown, Vikings! A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game.
Oh my god! Come on, team! Come on, y'all! This is the same fucking predicament I was in last game.
That gives him a 3-point lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Get that ball
He's going to be out of bounds here.
If we get that ball, he's chicken
line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3, fourth quarter with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm not winning there at all.
They'll set up to throw.
I just didn't want him to. Nah, fuck it. Because last time I did that shit, a nigga got a big ass gain off on me.
6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll get it out to midfield.
Yeah, he's
spot it right in midfield.
Nah, he's trying to take the time off the clock.
55 rushing yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. That's what I was going to do.
He'll look to throw.
Let's go! Let's go!
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Brian Asamoah working his way in to pick up the sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge? He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's fucking go!
And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down.
Shoot, that clock was fucked, dude.
And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they do.
Ooh, go down.
At the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second.
Bro, the nigga cheesy. This nigga is cheesy. I played him. Bro, the nigga, him and the nigga. Yeah, bro.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he's going to have to
protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
I'm gonna throw the ball deep, Curtis.
3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Bro, come on, I feel it.
Here a little bit behind the line, 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And a good job on the tackle.
Oh, that's game. That's game.
On the 35-yard strike. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be
come on, game. That's game. That's GG, baby. NFC Championship, let's go. Niggas can't say nothing to me no more. Oh, my fucking God.
Half defensive back
Oh,
that
my
covers
God,
passes,
bro.
and half
Like,
linebacker
bro.
that makes tackles.
Keon, bro.
We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. Let's go.
We say so long, everybody.
Let's go. Why did I start figuring out how to win into the... Oh! Whoa!